Looks like we're on the landing phase. See these bumps? Wow, this is close. Oh guys, and welcome to Vang Vieng. And today is a pretty interesting day because we're going on the Paramotor. Super excited. You're my captain? You're the pilot?
Yes, shut up.
Perfect. I'm Sam, by the way.
Yeah, bye.
Alright.
Swati!
Swati means hello in Laotian. So, beautiful, beautiful sunset. We'll be going up in the mountain and I'll give you a little bit more information. I think they're waiting for me to get this one started. They waited me before we got started. Okay. The runway isn't actually too big. It's literally where the paddock is. Right, dogs and there's the cows. He's trying to clear them.
Keep up.
Okay, get off, guys. Airborne, like before the paddock ended. This is interesting, actually. Different kind of feeling. The sunset looking amazing. Absolutely stunning. Wow, they're not mucking around. They're super quick. Now I'll turn around and show you this. So they do parachutes as well, which is really popular during the sunset. Nice. I'm still thinking about it. Should I do the parachute or the parachute? Not hot air balloon. What I'm talking about? Hot air balloon. I'm on the parachute already. It's just connected with the giant fan. What a small little town, but it's full of activities. Vang Vieng, Vang Vieng. I'm still trying to pronounce it. I'm almost here for 1 week. Very smooth ride. It actually feels weird because I'm connected to a parachute. And there's a fan behind me. I've done parasailing before in Bali a few years ago, and that was on the boat. They took us on this fast boat, and they sling you out nice and slow, so you're still connected like a umbilical to the boat. So you're up in the air because the boat's going fast, and you're up in the air for like maybe a minute or two. But this one, the in-air time is 15 minutes. That's a decent time. And when I first booked it, I thought 15 minutes, that's not enough, but I think it's plenty. Have a look at this beautiful mountain ranges. There's still a little bit of a fire, the controlled fires that are happening at a few places. We're in March, end of March 2024. But there has been a lot of other fires as well, which is kind of sad. So if you see around me, it's a bit smoky. That's probably because of the fires. And this is actually not too bad. When I was up in Thailand, the north, near the Pai, very smoky. You could not see nothing during the day, probably 20 meters out. This is not too bad. I mean, some of the fires were like bushfire, but some of them were like these controlled fires just gone wrong. They picked the wrong day, hot day, windy day. And we're usually going around this river. I forgot the name. I think it's called Nam Can River, but don't quote me on that one. The amount of places I've been to in the last 2 months, I cannot track the names of it. Not a good excuse, but that's a fact. We're pretty close to this mountain. I think it's probably, I don't know, maybe 50 meters. Here comes the sunset. Oh, it's a little bit shaky because of the wind. But once the wind hit the mountains and it bounced back, it definitely creates some shakes. Nevertheless, it's really pretty. So how much I paid? The price ranges between 1.5 to 2 million kip. I'll put the conversion on the screen for easier understanding. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive. Definitely an experience. That looks amazing. I reckon we are good 500 meters above the ground. Wow, this is close. Look at those mountain ranges, it looks amazing. And the giants. It's definitely bumpier. You can do this activity during the morning, like during the sunrise. I pick the sunset. Hey, it's easier. Me, I do like sunsets. And there are a couple of the paramotors up in the distance. Because I'm going into the direction of the wind, I can actually see my eyelids moving up and down. So when you wear glasses, you don't feel that. But because of the pressure of the wind, they're not flipping. It's weird, it's hard to explain, but I thought something random. Maybe I should put it back on. Yeah, definitely don't carry anything loose, even for my phone. I'm carrying a phone case. Didn't actually end up using it because I've been taking photos with the camera itself. There've been a few bumps around the way, especially between the valleys. He managed it well. Looks like we're on the landing phase. See these bumps? Yeah, there were a lot more when we were back there in the valley between those big, two big mountain ranges. What an experience. I mean, when I said 15 minutes long enough, now I kind of wish it was for longer. But you can always come back again. Alright, I think it's light enough for the landing. I want to show you guys. Let's see how we do this. Maybe I should do the hot air balloon as well. I'm here. See that one there, he's up in the, like super up in the mountains. Alright. Runway 27 right, clear to land. Alright, let's see how this one feels. Alright, not bad, not bad. I was actually expecting a bit more bump than what it is. Wow, just about time. And we're finishing off the runway. Room. We're still alive. Oh, there's a few bells and whistles they have to clear. Oh, finally I can hear normally. Wow. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. That was really good. Yeah. A few bumps up there between the mountains, but you done well. Vang Vieng, who would have thought? A small little dusty town. It's full of adventures and activities. And this is just one of many. So please check out my channel and have a look at all these videos. I mean, this town is probably the most happening town in whole Laos. And I'm not just saying that. New to the channel, please subscribe. And I'd love to see you in the future videos. Maybe I'll do the hot air balloon. Why not? We're here. I'll see you in those ones very soon. Let these boys set up the parachute for the next run.